If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I've been wanting to stay in the hotel behind me for a very long time. In fact, it's been really difficult to try and get a room here. I think that's largely due to the fact that a lot of the times this hotel gets booked up with coach tours. I could be wrong. It was built back in the 1820s, and once upon a time, only the super rich could afford to stay here. It comes with a very grand name, and it's situated on prime placement here on Cromer seafront, just opposite Cromer Pier. There is a problem though. I wanted to show you a double room. I can't do that because the only room that was available was a single room, and it has a sea view. So I'm very excited about this. So let's go and check out the Hotel de Paris in Cromer. Well, it's a wet and windy evening in March in Cromer. There's nobody else on the pier. But what I love about Cromer Pier is that you can come and have a walk on here whenever you want. They never actually close the pier, only in certain weather conditions. Such a magnificent building. And as you know, I love these old seaside hotels, so I'm excited to see what's inside. There are very few hotels that I've been to that are as magnificent as this. Let's head in. Hi, I'm just checking in, please.
Yeah, what was the name?
It's Tim. Oh, that's weird. Like a touch screen. Okay, I've never been in a lift like this before. It's like a really big calculator.
Third floor.
So room number 61. Look at that! There is stairs going to a window. Never seen that before. That's a room? Oh. Bet there's one of those rooms in the turret or something, isn't it? Apparently they're laying new carpet. So I did ask her if I can upgrade, but unfortunately I can't. 61. Here we go. Let's turn the light on. Wow. This is cute. Well, it's a single room, so obviously it's not going to be very big. We will explore the rest of the hotel in just a little bit. First thing I've noticed is how cold this room is. Being at the front of the hotel, and obviously being a very old hotel, these windows aren't double glazed, so I hope there's heating in here. There's a heater there, so the radiator is on. It still feels blooming cold. So a lonely bed. I will do the bed test in a moment. There's a lonely wardrobe, dark mahogany wood, a few hangers in there. No ironing board, is there? I can't see any ironing board. Here is my little desk and what looks like a travel kettle. Nice and clean though. Oh, never seen one of these before. It's like a complete all-in-one for your tea and coffee. Just needs like radio on it that wakes you up in the morning. I've got branding cups, plastic glass, got some milk, sugar, tea. Wow, when was the last time I had Maxwell House coffee? Ages ago. You'll notice that there's a hairdryer just here, which I need to turn on, along with the kettle. You can tell that these rooms have been redone because they've got new carpet, what looks like new wallpaper as well, and new curtains. This is why I wanted to get a room with a view. It might be a single room, but just look at that. Now the sun rises over there, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we get a nice sunrise tomorrow. But also the moon rises over there as well, but I think it's going to be quite wet tonight. But there is a draft coming through this window. It's really cold. I can open the window. I'll look around. Nice chair as well. Now this is the, I think, this is the only radiator in my room. It's not very warm. Can I turn this up? I think I've just turned that on to max. There's a pipe that goes around the bed. Oh look, Holy Bible. I don't know if the mic picks that up, but listen to the wind. Wow, that's going to be difficult maybe to sleep. What looks like a brand new TV. Never seen this brand of TV before. IQ technology. I've got to turn it on. All the plugs in the room are off, so I've got to reach around the back here and turn it on. There you go. Yeah, TV works. Do the bed test in a moment. Let's just walk around here and check out the bathroom. What's this? I have no idea what that is. Anyone know in the comments? I'm sure I'll find out. Do those lights come up? There's a nice long length mirror. And this is the bathroom. I'm quite surprised actually. It's quite a big bathroom for the size of the room. There's my shower. This looks like this bathroom's been completely redone. Looks like a new bathroom, doesn't it? Nice shower. Shame there's no complimentary shower gel in here. Basic sink, toilet, and a towel rail. Maybe that switch was for a towel rail, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of these bathroom floors though. Okay, single bed test. This bed moves a lot. Like if I can imagine if I turn over, it's really bouncy though. And I'm going to sound like a mattress connoisseur here, but this feels like a brand new mattress. It's been a while since I've slept in a single bed. I might probably fall out. You've got an uninterrupted view of the North Sea, which looks, even on a day like today, absolutely amazing. The howling of the wind against the hotel and up here almost feels like with the bed like this, like the hotel is moving. Obviously it's not. So it's going to be an interesting night's sleep with the howling of the wind, but very atmospheric staying in a seaside hotel in the winter, right? Or spring. Let's go and check out the rest of the hotel. Just goes to show how old this hotel is. Something to do with electrics, I believe. I don't know. Someone will let me know in the comments. Circuit breakers, alarms, room service. I'm not quite sure. At the very top of the hotel. As you know, I love exploring old hotels, and this hotel is pretty amazing. Look at these. This is the third floor. Lonely little sofa. Look at that. What's this for? Little random table there. Now the most impressive thing about this hotel is this clock here. You can just see it. It's above reception, but as you stand up here, look, you can see it. It just towers above reception. There's a receptionist down there. More rooms down here. Dear lost guest, if you've reached this point then you have missed the stairs that will take you to reception. Please turn around. That's obviously for staff. Wow. Spooky down here. Stairs up to a fire exit. So somehow I've got back up. No, I'm not right at the top. Room 9. So is this a special room through here? This floor is so creaky. Look at this though. Wow. Shame this fireplace isn't working on a day like today. That would be really nice. So there's lots of seating around here. And I believe this is a a restaurant for breakfast, maybe? Yeah, so we'll go and check that out in the morning. I've never noticed those stained glass windows up there. That's amazing. It's Queen Victoria, isn't it? Some really old paintings, and there's a bar. All with sea views out to the pier. Look at this bit of history. Dated 1863, and there's even adverts running along the side, look. So you don't get adverts like this anymore. Exclusive gowns, hats and sportswear, inexpensively priced. Wonder if any of these still exist, any of these shops. I don't think they do. Well, I've got my time for breakfast, which I have to be there at 8 o'clock. Morning, well, don't know if you can see that, but I'm right on time, 8 o'clock. I am a little bit gutted that you get told what time you have to have breakfast. They didn't really give me an option. And obviously when you're staying overnight, 8 AM, it's quite early to get up, isn't it? Let's go, let's check it out. Seems like everyone's here for breakfast, 8 o'clock. It smells like fresh paint everywhere. Look at those stained glass windows. Beautiful. Sea views, of course. I think I might plonk myself here, actually. Gorgeous sea views. Okay, just been told I'm not allowed to sit here. Thank you. Not allowed to sit there. This is where I've got to sit, so no view for me. So obviously choice of fruit juices, tea and coffee. I've got grapefruit segments, and then traditional breakfast, scrambled eggs, vegetarian breakfast, vegan breakfast, poached salmon, cold ham, 2 fried eggs, cold ham and cheese, and some fruit salad if I want it. So for breakfast I had a cup of tea and a full English breakfast. I was really impressed how quickly the food came out. As soon as I ordered it, it must have been about 30 seconds until they hand delivered the breakfast to me. It seemed like everyone was down for 8 o'clock. They probably wanted to get it over and done with quickly. I know there was a lot of coach tours in there, so I was moved from my original table that I wanted to sit at to sit right at the back. I felt like one of the youngest people in there, and the tables were very close together. The whole hotel has had a massive upgrade. You can smell the fresh paint, you can see the new carpets. Obviously I was a little bit gutted I couldn't get a double room. Now it's probably been around about 30 years since I had a single bed, so I found it quite difficult to sleep in because I was so worried I was actually going to fall out of the bed. Also, it was quite cold in the room. There's a bit of a northeasterly wind here in Cromer at the moment, so it was obviously battering the hotel, and those windows are not double glazed, so it's quite drafty. But once I closed the curtains, it did take the edge off a little bit. As you know, I love grand seaside hotels, and if it's a little bit of seaside history that you want to come to, then the Hotel de Paris is definitely worth a visit, especially now they've upgraded the hotel. If you'd like to see more grand seaside hotels, do click the videos on the screen now, give the video a thumbs up and comment below, would you stay here, or have you got a favourite hotel that you think I should go to? Drop it in the comments. I'll see you next time.